And with our first question, let's go to Casey Johnson. Casey?
Hey, Kyra, thank you for doing this. I'm curious what your experience was like working out for the Bulls.
It was a real good experience. Great people. We had a good time. It was a great workout. Showed them everything that I wanted to show them as far as what they needed to see. Shooting, my speed, of course. And then after sitting down and talking to them, it was a great meeting, and they were great people. And I see the organization going in a positive direction.
And just to follow up quickly, you're based in where? Florida? Is that accurate?
Yes, I was working out in Florida. I came home for the last week of the draft, so now I'm in Meridianville, Alabama.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great. With our next question, let's go to Josh Robbins. Josh?
Kyra, thank you very much for doing this. How did you work out individually for the Magic? And if so, how did it go? And I have a follow-up question, please.
Yes, sir, I did. Another great workout. A lot of teaching points they showed me for my game, how to maybe block off a defender going to the rim. Again, I tried to show them my speed and how I could try to change paces with my speed and use it to my advantage. Shooting, of course, and it was a great workout, great people as well. Great sit down and lunch with them as well. So it was a great overall day with the Magic.
What, for those fans who are not familiar with your game, what are some of the qualities you bring to the league, and what are some of the areas that you want to improve?
I try to bring every aspect I can, whether it's ball handling, passing, shooting, defensive, rebounding, anything I can do to try to help the team. Trying to get better, being more physical with my size and handling maybe bigger defenders, cutting them off, having my way to the basket, coming off pick and roll, making great reads. So I'm trying to get better in every aspect of the game so I can be the most complete player I can be.
Thank you.
Great. Next question, Omari.
Hi, Kyra. Can you describe your conversations and workout with the Pistons and their interest in you? Just how is that going so far?
It's going good. Want to know me a little bit more, as well as me get to know them as well. Asking me questions, what I do off the court, what's my what I want to achieve in my NBA career, my first season. How might I see myself fitting into the Pistons? Me asking them how the players were, and the workout was good. Same kind of workout, pretty much like every other. Showing my strengths, showing them things that I improved on. Really just having a good day overall with them was a main goal as well.
Great. Next question, Eric Walden. Eric?
Hey, Kyra, how's it going? Thanks for doing this.
Thanks.
First off, would you mind just giving everyone a list of the teams that you have worked out for, and then I'll have a follow-up to that.
Well, as far as all the teams that's out there right now, that's the only teams I'll say right now. I don't want to put anybody else's business out there. I just want to respect every team. So maybe if you heard reports, more than likely they're true. But I don't want to put any more teams out there. I just want to keep it between me and the teams.
I guess as a follow-up to that, I covered the Jazz here in Salt Lake City. I know at 23, they're probably outside your range, but you never know what will happen on draft day. Have they had any contact with you? Have you interacted with them at all? And if so, how did that go?
I have interacted with them. It went well. Great people. I can definitely tell why their organization is on the positive end. And they just was very genuine when I met them. Very relaxed conversation. And maybe if I go there, I would look forward to the opportunity.
Did you work out with them, or did you just meet with them via Zoom?
Via Zoom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. With our next question, Christian Clark.
Hey, Kyra, how you doing? I'm Christian Clark down here in New Orleans. Not breaking any news when I say that, the one thing that really pops on tape is your speed. I'm just curious, where does the speed come from that you have?
Well, the speed, my dad's side of the family was very athletic build, same kind of like mine, so it's kind of natural. But I had to say, for the most part, my speed came from my mom's side. She ran track. All her family members ran some type of sporting event, they just love to run. So I had to say, for the most part, my speed came from my mom's side of the family.
Guessing she was a sprinter.
Sir?
Guessing she was a sprinter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, our next question, Jason Anderson. Jason?
Hi, Kyra. I wanted to ask you a similar question to Eric a moment ago, is regarding the Kings. Have you had any kind of interactions with Sacramento
Via Zoom.
via Zoom? How'd that go? Who did you speak with?
It went good. I can't remember off the top of my head just with all the things that's been going on, who I interviewed with. But it went well. Great people. Just getting to know me as far as me getting to know them as well. And really just talking about the organization, what they're looking for to the upcoming years. Me telling how I might fit in that system. Them telling me how to be better sometimes in certain situations, and just having a great conversation.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, our next question, Gary Washburn. Gary?
Hi, Kira. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's Kyra.
Kyra, sorry. Hi, Kyra. Can you talk about the decision to come out, and especially in this situation, the pandemic? What went into that? Who did you talk to? And are you getting a lot of questions about comparisons to Colin? Obviously, you guys went to the same, he's obviously extremely fast like you are, went to the same college. And how do you deal with those comparisons?
Well, first, when I made the decision, I talked to my family, see what's the best decision for me, really weighing the pros and maybe the cons, I guess you could say. And I feel like it was time for me to go into the next chapter of my life. And as far as the comparisons to Colin, they happened because, like you said, speed, went to the same college, played under the same coach for a year. So, I hear about it a lot. I try not to think too much of it because I want to be my own player. He's a great player in the league, though. So, comparisons to him is always great to hear because all the success he's had in the league so far. And I'm pretty sure the way he works and take care of his game, that it's even more success coming his way.
Great. Our next question, Luis Martinez. Luis, go ahead.
Hi, Cara. Luis Martinez from Grupo Legado in Mexico. So you just talk about your speed. You're considered one of the fastest in the draft. So how are you going to keep that level of speed and quickness once you get to the NBA? I would like to know.
I had to say in that part, really just on my reps when I'm working out, make sure every rep is game speed, practice, make sure I'm playing with the same pace. And as far as trying to get better with it, I know it's going to be times that being a rookie, I might have mistakes, but that's when it really goes back to watching film and seeing how you can kind of manage that speed and not get out of control, really change paces, which is going to be a big thing with my speed. So it's really just going to fall back on getting the reps in, watching film of yourself, watching mistakes, as well as watching the plays that you did good on, and just keep repping it over and over again.
Thanks, Cara. Good luck.
Thank you.
Great. With our next question, let's go to Mark Berman. Mark?
Hey, Cara, what do you think you showed the Knicks during your workout in Miami? And I know meeting Wesley seemed to be a big thrill for you. What kind of knowledge did you get out of your meeting him and going to dinner?
Well, first, when I try to show him in the workout is a speed, of course, a key component, getting to the rim, finishing over length, as well as showing my shot as well. And I had to say when I met Coach West, or however you say it, it's a great honor because I heard him so many times, and just to be face to face with him, he's a real good guy. He likes to joke and have fun. He told me about going to get my degree, which I'm planning on doing, working on it right now. Just take advantage of the opportunity and don't let anything waste. Make sure that you represent your family well, the organization, yourself well. Really get ready for what's coming at you because it's a different world.
Playing in New York City, I mean, you're from a small town. How would you feel about being in New York City because the Knicks fans are so anxious for a great point guard?
Oh, it would be great playing for one of the more storied organizations. It's a big city, but I know what I'm coming to do. I'm coming to work as hard as I can, do my job, do something I love to do, which is compete and win and get better and be the best person, best teammate that I can be, and try to take whatever organization that I'm going to the next level.
Thank you.
Okay, the next question, let's go to Callie Kaplan. Callie?
Hey, Kyra, sorry for the delay. I cover the Mavericks for the Dallas Morning News and was wondering what kind of contact you've had with them via Zoom or otherwise.
Just via Zoom. Great, great staff, great people. Got to know me better, got to know them better. Just really asking a lot of questions. See how they organize in their organization. What their aspirations are in the next coming years. It was a very good meeting.
And to go off of that too, how do you see yourself potentially fitting alongside Luka, who's a primary ball handler as well?
I feel like me playing off the ball will help him a lot, get him easy opportunities with me being able to shoot the ball, him getting in the lane, and as well as me, maybe he might get tired of a possession or two, and I can come down and create for him and get him easy opportunities because the way he plays, the defense is always on him. So with me being able to get to the rim and use my passing ability and draw the defense, I feel like I can get him easy opportunities so he doesn't have to wear himself down the whole game.
Awesome. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Great. With our next question, let's go to Mark Narducci. Mark?
Hey, Kyra. First question, have you had any contact or workout with the 76ers?
Zoom.
How'd it go?
Oh, it went good. Great people. Just really want the best for their program. Really got have a good time, be relaxed in the interview. Tell them what I like to do as far as basketball and off the court. So it was a very good meeting.
And there's a perception that you've really moved up in this draft. Has that perception come to you? Have you heard all this stuff, or how about your thoughts on that?
Well, with all the platforms, all the social medias, even if you try not to look at it, you'll see something every now and then. But I don't try to pay no attention to it because you never know what can happen between today and Wednesday. Trades can happen, anything can happen. And whatever happens on Wednesday, that's what I'll really be focusing on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Great. With our next question, let's go to Christos. Christos, go ahead.
Hello, Kira. How was the last month for you about the whole workouts and the whole interviews with the teams? And what are your expectations about the next season?
The last month, you could tell things have really been picking up. 30 days out from the draft, everything comes at you quick, whether it's workouts or media or just trying to find time to get good rest in, make sure your body's okay for all this. And I had to say it's been kind of busy, but it's also something that I'm glad it happened to me because there's a lot of people that want to be in his shoes. So being blessed to have this opportunity is good. And as far as the anticipation for next season, I don't know all these uncertainties. I just know that I'm gonna come in and do the best I can, work as hard as I can, be the best teammate, and get ready for whatever's thrown at me.
Okay, next question, Richard Harris. Richard, go ahead.
Hi, Kyra. I'm on record this year saying that I think that you have probably the most potential of any point guard in this class. Looking at your physical profile, your speed, your ability to shoot. My question is, since you've left Alabama, is there any aspects that we didn't? I know we saw you do a lot of things at Alabama, but there's anything we didn't see at Alabama because of the role you played, or maybe you just weren't good at it, and now, so many months later, in the workouts that you're displaying in these NBA workouts, is there any aspect of your game that you would say that would surprise me, say, if I saw it now?
I would have to say just probably got a few glimpses at Alabama, but my off the ball potential, not having the ball in my hands, being able to space the floor out, whether it's shooting a three, a golf catch, and maybe creating for a big. I had to say with me at Alabama having a lot of me with the ball in the hands, you really didn't get to see my off ball potential as well. So I had to say I really been getting better at that, whether it's relocating to a spot having a lot of spaces so my teammates have a driving opportunity, or maybe when I get the ball, be ready to go off catch and make a play for a teammate or make a play for myself. So my off ball potential.
And how about the speed of your catch and shoot? Because you didn't have a lot of experience. That was Petty's job. You didn't have a lot of experience on the catch and shoot, and I noticed that your release wasn't super. I mean, it wasn't like Duncan Robinson, for example, who's ultra quick. Have you been working on that at all?
Yes, sir. Because you're about to play guys that's closing out maybe 6'7", 6'8". So maybe when you get the ball, you don't have time to put a dip in it. You got to go up as fast as you can. Or maybe if you're doing a shot, a fake, and slide to the left or the right, you got to get as far away as possible, but be quick with it as well, because those are guys are real long. You know, they make an alter your shot even when you might think they don't have a chance to.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Kyra. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, we have time for one more question. Let's go to Matt Evans. Matt, go ahead.
Hi. It'd be great to hear your views on the new G League Select team. With both financial and developmental initiatives that it offers, do you see it as being an attractive route for prospects to reach the NBA?
You know, it can be whatever the circumstance the player is going through or what's going through his mind, what he might think is the best situation for him. That's what it really is going to decide on, because I can't just say that it might be good for you, it might not be good for you. It depends on what the player thinks, his family thinks, what's going to be the best decision for him. So it's a good platform to be in, but, you know, maybe if the player want to go to college, he might see it's the best decision for him, or maybe he might go G League, whatever decision he thinks is best for him.